Hey guys, welcome to Get Curried. This is Varun Inamdar, and today let's make Hareesa chicken. Well, for this, the first thing is to soak a few red chilies. Now, I have taken somewhere around 12 to 15 whole red dried chilies. That is going to go in the mixer grinder, and this needs to be run into a smooth paste. While Hareesa is a West African red pungent spicy paste. Well, for this, we also need a few other spices. We need some coriander. This is like 2 tablespoons of dried coriander seeds. To this, 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds. We need to toast this lightly. It's important to roast these spices on a medium flame because we need to unlock the flavors and the essential oils. That's done. Well, this now goes straight in the mixer jar. And along with this, let's add in a teaspoon of roasted cumin powder. 7 to 8 cloves of garlic. Let's run this into a paste. Let's give this a check. To begin with, this is going to be like a coarse powder, something like this. To smoothen this out and run this into a smooth paste, we need to add in half a cup of olive oil. To this, we'll also add in half a teaspoon of salt. Let's run this into a fine and smooth paste. Well, one final check. With this, our Hareesa paste is done and ready. The next step now is to transfer this in a clean container. It's important not to use any water while grinding this because that will affect the keeping quality. Well, this paste in the west of Africa is eaten just like that with some pita bread and pickles. But we are going to take it to another level and marinate chicken pieces. Well, that's where the name comes in, Hareesa Chicken. For this, I've used a whole chicken which I've cut into 10 to 12 pieces. I've given it a few gashes so that the marination kind of seeps within. The next step now is to add in 2 tablespoons or more if you wish of Hareesa. If you notice and hear carefully, I'm pronouncing it Hareesa from the epiglottis and not Hareesa. Like how most would mispronounce it, it is Hareesa. A little bit of salt. Do remember that the salt is already added in the paste. The next step is to kind of add a little bit of tang and acid to this, and for that I'm using lemon juice. Let's give this a mix. We need to give the pieces of chicken a nice and a good mix so that they're nice and well marinated. The chicken is well marinated. We can keep this for around a 30 minutes time frame, which could be like minimum. You can keep this overnight refrigerated also. It's been around 30 minutes and the chicken is marinated. Well, the next step is cooking that in a pan, for which I'm heating a pan, and in that I'm adding in a tablespoon of oil. To make this, you could use any variety of oil, a vegetable oil, nut oil, or olive oil. What I have used is vegetable oil. The pan is nice and hot. Let's transfer the pieces of chicken. After searing the chicken on high flame or on high heat, we need to give the pieces a flip. Look at the beautiful charred marks. Well, with the residual oil which is there in the marination bowl, we need to baste the pieces of chicken so that the pieces remain nice and moist. Well, to store the Hareesa paste, all you need to do is transfer that into a clean container which has been sterilized. The next step is, of course, to use a clean spoon every time you wish to use the paste. This paste will stay amazingly well refrigerated for a month. It's been roughly around 20 minutes and the chicken pieces have perfectly cooked. You need to keep turning them twice, thrice over so that they evenly cook from all the sides. With this, let's turn the heat off and begin the plating. Let's serve this with some fresh mint leaves along with lemon. With this, your Hareesa chicken is done and ready. Do not forget to enjoy this with your family and friends. Also, show some love, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to Get Curried.